Hey, sorry for the delay. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, now.
Yeah. Okay. So right, how to log in BW1 HANA, BW4 HANA. So we need to click on this one, prospective. We need to click on this prospective and BW. Just repeat it. And BW modeling, click on this one. So in earlier, yesterday, what we are doing? A BAP. If you click on this, then you can create a CDS views, a BAP. If you are clicking on BW modeling, we will do BW4 HANA. If you are clicking on this, SAP HANA. So we are into BW modeling. Okay. So now what I'm doing it. So we need to create one object and we will do the reporting. Okay. Right click. I'll create one data flow. We are getting data from the source system, S4 HANA, and we will do the reporting. So I want. See, this is very important. They will ask you what is the data source you are working with. Okay. I'm giving this one. They will ask you name as well. They will ask you the standard name, LO extractor name. So I'm giving this one. So it was already activated. So I'm creating one DSO with the same structure. Here we need to give our data source name. So in the earlier we have to create many info objects. So now within seconds we are going to create it. Already info provider name is there. Okay. So by default it is creating staging advanced as well. See, you can see. So by default it is selecting staging advanced as well. So I wanted to convert into this one. So now details. What is important here? Manage keys. So the keys we need to give. Okay, I'm giving this one and I'm giving persona. Okay, then unactivate it. And if you want, you can add anything as well. Okay, I'm giving like no, I'm giving zero cal day. Okay, I'm giving zero cal day. I'm giving cal month. Hmm. Zero cal year. Okay, I'm taking this. Also, you can take cal quarter. So I'm taking these like info objects, ready-made info objects. Yeah, it's activated. Now we need to click map to ADS. So initially it will be in the gray color. Then go to transformations and create it. So go to rules, and we need to click on this. Where is the creator date? Okay, do we have created date? Yes, we have created it. So I'm mapping to calculator, mapping to cal week, mapping to cal year, mapping to, okay, just activate it. So while you're creating, you need to see it, okay, which do you require any measure that is available here or not? So it is available network and KW mange. This will give the quantity, how much sales order quantity given particular customer. So we'll see, okay? Close and then create this one. So on top of this, we'll create one report and we'll see, okay? Then you will understand clearly. Sorry, again I'm coming here. So DTP is very important. It will play the key role. So you need to understand from where to where you are creating the DTP. This is a source, data source. This is the target. In between, we need to create the DTP. Otherwise, you cannot load the data from one place to another place. It's very important in BW4 HANA and BW1 HANA. So I keeping by default delta only. That means we'll get only delta records. Very first time we'll get complete data, and next time onwards we'll get, okay, activate it. If you want to put filter, we can put the filter. Okay, we'll discuss later about DTP, and now we'll focus on only the report query level. And if you want to load the data, and you can go to general and you can go to this one, you can take this and you can execute BW also, or else you can go to execute in background. So I'm executing here only. Execute. Also, I will go to BW. So what is the T code? RSMNG. Here we can see the DSO. Okay, and sorry, what is our DSO name? This one. ZADSO 20. Okay. I'm selecting it. Okay, whichever I loaded, I having 585. Let me activate it. So I loaded data into the standard ESO. Initially, it will be in the inbound table. Right click and you can see the three tables generated for standard AS. Inbound table, active table, change level. Initially, the data will load into the inbound table. When I do the activation, data will move to the active table, change log table. This is very important. Okay, now I'll go and I will create one complete product. Okay, on top of this, I'm creating one complete product. Okay, create complete product. I'll give name. already exist. So it between 3 to 12. Okay, so only one info folder, so we can add it. What is this? ZADS4 underscore 20. So I'm selecting this. Okay. So complete provider is subproper joins as well as union operation. Okay, here you can see only one thing, and this is union you can see. So here you can see many objects. How many fields are there? You can see it. The list of 135 fields are there. Okay, in the provider, this is the complete provider fields. Nothing will be there at the moment. So now right click. At one shot you can move to target. See here, 135 are mapped it. If you don't map, you will not be able to see data into the complete product. Activate it. Okay, now you activated complete product as well. So I will create one report on top of this. Okay, now we'll see. What is RKF and what is CKF, we'll see. Now, always best practice is give your complete product name first, and then you can give Q0001 like this. Okay, sales order item. Give the proper naming convention report. So now see here, you can see info provider is on top of this you created. This is the CP, complete product. This is the report. You can see right side. We given it. Okay. And now go to sheet definition. So you remember this option. When you are going to create a report, you need to go info provider. So now I can able to see only those fields. Okay, now which one you require initial view? So whenever you execute the report, initial view, which field you want to see, that you can drag and drop rows. If you don't want to see initial view, then you can keep into the free character list. So I will keep like no sales document number and sales document no item. I will keep into the rows. Remaining I will keep into the pre characteristic. So sold to party is customer. So later I wanted to understand company code, and sometimes order will be rejected. I want to know order region. What is the order region? This is sales document type. Okay, and sales order item. Sales document, and I will keep into the one sequence. So this is the item. So if you want to top level, then you can change like this. What is this? Okay, like this you can do. And you can see rejection status as well. Why the product is rejected. And calendar day, cal month, I can keep it like right click, select, 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 select. I'll keep into I'm keeping it here. Okay. Now we required these things. What is the quantity when it was changed? Where is the network? When it was created? Who created? What is the KW manager? KW manager. Where is this one? This is the order quantity. Okay, order quantity. And what about network? Okay, this is the. So I'm taking these two and save it. So the Bexbury is simple way we are going to create it. And you can see, let me this one. Always I will keep never. So we don't want to see the total digit for every record. Okay, I'm just saving. If you do any changes, just save it. So in the same way, I'm doing it for everything here, whatever we have. Or else if I drill down the report, I can see results for every field, results. Select all and do the. So in the older version, you can see not always. You can see in the older version, not never. So always it should not display in the results in the report log. So let me go to here. What is our Bex query? You can take this Bex query and you can go to this. Now refresh it. Where is the home? Okay. So here I will go. Our data source name. This is the data source just now we created. And who is responsible for this? Who created this one? When it was created, last change and all, you can see it. So if you want to understand the report, see here, this is the sales document, this is the item, 10 and 20, this is the sales order, this is the item. For order 2, we having only one item. For order 1, we can see two items, 10 and 20. And this is the quantity, 20 pieces and 15 pieces. This is the total amount. You can see like this, okay? You can. So if you want to drill down and if you want to analyze something, you can and go to layout. So once you go layout and we have many things. So if you want to understand the based on the year wise, based on the month wise, based on the day wise, just drill down it. So just click on this one. Click and it will go to the rows. So you are trying to understand the report based on the day wise. So here, okay, when it was created, this one sales order, this is the date. Okay, you can see the date as well. So if you want to understand based on the year wise, and you can remove from the layout, and you can bring it to rows. Go to data. So now you can see the based on the month wise. You can see it. You can see the month wise. And you just want to know which customer given the order also, you can see it. Go to layout and go to customer, sold to party. Sold to party means customer only. So if you don't understand sold to party, I'll make this as a customer as well. Okay, then go to data and now you can see customer. This is a sold to party. So this customer is ordered in the January 2023, this order. Okay, so like this we will understand it. And now you want and also just drill down company code, and you can see. So how many company codes are there? 1710 only. Okay. So here we can see multiple company codes 1710 and VMVK also. VMVK. Okay, Sam, Dell as well. So for example, so if you want, so sometimes I will get requirement. So like no, I want to see in separate column. I want to see separate column. Only relevant to 1710 company code values. They will ask you requirement like this. So in one column, they have to see all the orders and net value. In the next column, they want to see net value wherever 1710. And other company codes, I don't want to see. So in that case, we need to create the RKF. Okay, understood the requirement? So they want to see the company code values wherever we having 1710, that values only they want to see in the next column. If we have REL, they don't want to see in this column, next column. How we will create, we'll see. Now go here, very important this one. This concept is RKF, okay? This we will call as a restricted key figure. So yeah, mostly out of 10 interviews, they will ask you 9 or 10 interviews restricted. So what is this? We will restrict the key figure. We will restrict the key figure. We will restrict the key figure based on characteristic value. Based on characteristic value. So what is the characteristic here? Company code. Company code. Company code 1710. What is the key figure here? Key figure is net value. Okay, just understand this. We will restrict the key figure based on the characteristic value. Okay, what is the key figure net value? Okay, net value. What is the characteristic value? Okay, company code 1710. This is the value, this is the characteristic. So I'm going to create new one. Where we will create the task here. Okay, first I will go here, right click. Basically, we'll create that RKF here. Right click. Okay. Minimize. See here. You can see the object. In the query, Bex query designer different, but here we need to create. This is the reusable objects. So right click and create restricted key figure. So I'm giving ZRKF naming convention. And what is the CP and company code? Just I'm giving comma. Okay. Company code restriction. Okay. Finish. Go to selection. Go to selection. And now you can drag and drop your. What is the company code? This is the company code. I'm drag and drop this one and I'm keeping restrict 1710. So double click and it is came and now I can see this one. And the next one is net value. Where is net value? Drag and drop that as well. This one, net value. I'm dragging into here. See here. So key figure net value and characteristic value 1710. So save. I'm saving it. Okay, now it is saved it. And now you can see RKF is created. Left side. Minimize it. And now the RKF is created. Earlier it was not there. Now it is there. Okay. And close it. And close it. And you can drag and drop into here. See, now it is there. Okay, save. So whenever I execute the report, I can able to see in the report level. So just execute this report and just refresh it. Okay. See here, company code restriction. So I'll make it as a RKF. So however you want, you can make this as a description. Okay. So wherever we have company code, so drill down that one, drill down company code, you will understand. Where is the company code? This one. And moving to date. Now you can see wherever company code 1710, you can see the value. So wherever we don't have 1710, you won't see that value. It will be blank. This is how will work. Okay, okay. Now you can see here, we have a company code VMBK. I don't see the values because we restricted RKF with 1710 company code value. It won't display. See here. Are you getting me? So like this, if we have any other company codes as well, it will not display HLL. So it will not display because we restricted with only 1710. So this is user friendly. You can keep company code restriction or you can keep RKF also as your wish. So now I will double click this and you can, if you want, you can change this one as your wish. Technical name you cannot change it. Okay, and just save it and close and just remove it. Why it is not changed? Huh? Maybe we need to close and we need to reopen it. Just go here and again we will open it. Go to info product and yeah, see now it is changed it. Now you can go and you can change its RKF because the query is not refreshed properly. Now you can see RKF. Just to execute in here and it will come back.